All right, guys, the moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. A new island awaits us. And it's not just any new island. This one is next level, you know? We're about to step up to a whole new level in the game with tougher challenges and stronger opponents. And of course, we need to prepare for it. That's why we need a new fruit. Without it, there's no point in going to this island. After all, it's a sky island, and it's no joke. It's going to be tougher than any previous islands, so heading there without a strong fruit would be risky. As usual, my heart starts beating faster. Every time it's a bit thrilling because we're gambling on luck. Can you imagine? All right, we're buying the fruit for $47,350. I know, it's no small change, but this is a moment where every dollar counts. We have serious challenges ahead, like I said. So let's wish for some luck. Drum roll, please. Oh, guys, fire fruit. Honestly, I'm happy. This fruit may not be the strongest, but it's definitely not weak. I mean, we could have ended up with something useless, but we got lucky. I can already imagine how it'll work in battle. Fire fruit, guys. It's like holding a whole element of fire in my hands. This is going to be epic, but let's hold on for now. I'm not eating it right away. I think it's better to keep it in my inventory until I actually reach the island. You know how it is. Start something important in a rush and boom, you lose it. It would be such a waste to lose the fire fruit before I even get to try it. Now, the main thing, we need transport. I can't get there on a regular ship, and yes, you guys know I don't skimp on ships. So I'm renting a ship for $1,000. Yeah, maybe it sounds a bit pricey, but this is about reliability, guys. We're heading into dangerous waters, and I need a solid, sturdy ship. Here it is, our giant. Powerful and impressive. All right, let's set sail. We're now heading towards the Sky Island, guys. Honestly, it's not just any location. It's one of the most beautiful and mysterious places in the game. If you've been there before, you know. But for those who haven't, imagine this. An island floating in the sky, towering mountain peaks wrapped in clouds with the endless ocean below. They say the strongest enemies reside there, so it's going to be a real challenge. Here's the interesting thing, guys. When I first approached this island, well, I wasn't as prepared. Back then, I was just getting into the game, and my gear was, let's say, nothing special. But the desire to see that island outweighed my fear. So I went for it, and you know what greeted me right away? A giant pirate ship. These pirates clearly weren't going to just watch as I approached their island. A true sea battle broke out. It felt like I was about to sink. The cannons from their ship were pounding mine so hard my ship was practically falling apart. At first, I panicked. Didn't know what to do. I picked my moment, jumped onto their ship, and started fighting on their deck. It was a long fight, guys, but I took them all down in the end. Well, here we are. Now to dock carefully. Oh, well, the careful docking didn't quite work out, but it's fine. Nothing new here. Sky Island always has a bit of an extreme vibe, so let the ship stay as is. Really, though, now I'm about to start one of the longest climbs in the game to reach this massive island. And here we go, starting the climb. Anyone who's been here knows if you don't have a fruit with some awesome movement skill, climbing is really tough. But guys, I got lucky this time. The fire fruit has a unique ability that unlocks at level 10, which lets me fly. Honestly, it's a lifesaver given the size of this place. Finally, at the very top of the island. As usual, I find a treasure chest, a nice little bonus. Not much, but nice to have. Now I can take a quest to fight the first Sky Bandits. These guys mean business, but I'm ready for the challenge. All right, let me jump right down to them, making an entrance, so to speak. Airdrop entry, just like in the movies. It's time. No, not for battle yet, but to eat our fire fruit. Here it is, looking all neat and tidy. I take it, get ready, and eat. All right, guys, we're good. And now I'm fully prepared. Now the fruit is in action and we're fully charged for battle. We know we can enter a code for double experience to level up faster. All set, code activated, double XP engaged. We're ready to fight. I wonder if they'll be able to take me down. Oh no, guys, they can't even touch me. Sure, I'm only level 130, but I'm feeling a lot more confident already. And look at that, the sky's red again, but I'm still too weak to face the strongest enemies of the Red Moon. I see a crowd of them, rounding them up and activating the fire fruit's first ability. Gotta be honest, it's not the strongest attack, but I like that it doesn't knock them back. They stay right in place, making it easy to finish them off with the next strikes. Fire and fist together. Great combo. A few more hits, and done. I've handled them. I hope I'll unlock new abilities for this awesome fruit. And done! I leveled up the fruit, and you know what that means? New ability. 2 new abilities, actually. This is awesome. The first one, Fire Flight. Basically, it's a movement skill but it's so useful for navigating tough levels. Sure, it doesn't deal damage, but it lets me fly. And for Sky Island, that's a game changer. The second one, Burning Blast, is a combat skill. Let's try it on the next group of enemies. Wait, who's that? I don't like this. Oh no, is that a hacker? Whoa, and he just killed me, then vanished right after. Wow. It's not something you see every day, but it happens. All right, let's get back to it without any distractions. I'm returning to the Sky Bandits waiting for me here, and I'm going to try our new attack, Burning Blast. Guys, look at this! Burning Blast is truly showing off now. This move is incredibly powerful. Even though the enemies get knocked back a bit, the damage from this fruit really hits them hard. Every time the ability triggers, I see the enemies taking damage. And even if they get blown away, that's not a problem. In fact, I actually enjoy watching them scatter all over. It brings so much more intensity and excitement to the battle. Meanwhile, I've already reached level 47. To say I'm thrilled would be an understatement. I'm just a few steps away from unlocking a new ability, and now everything is going smoothly. With each level, it feels better and better. I can already feel the power of this fire fruit growing. There are just a few more enemies to defeat before the new ability unlocks. But before that, let's boost our damage a bit. I still have 12 skill points. Yeah, you guys know me, no saving. Everything goes into fruit damage. The more power, the faster I can break through enemies and level up. It's like putting together a puzzle. Each new piece gets me closer to the goal. I know that investing everything into the fruit's strength will turn it into a real weapon. Final hit, and so done. New level achieved, which means we unlock a new ability, Fire Column. Imagine this. A whole column of fire that will set everything around ablaze. I can't wait to try it out, and I'm sure you can't either, right? With this power in our arsenal, we're not just fighting anymore. We're heading into truly epic battles. You might remember that I've played with this fruit in previous videos. That's right, but I only remember a few key points from that time. Yes, I know this fruit has a flying ability and the power to summon the sun at level 100. Oops. I got a bit carried away, but I'm here and ready to continue. You're right, I got a little distracted, but no worries. Let's get back to it. I activate the first ability, then the second, and oh, check this out. I just randomly used the third one. How cool was that? This ability worked even better than I expected. It's so satisfying. Not only is it effective, but it also looks amazing visually. Let's step back a bit to see the results. Wow, the enemies are just flying everywhere. It's genuinely impressive. And I also have a short cooldown timer, so I can use these abilities again soon. Now, I've reached level 158, rising up into the sky to take on the next quest. Done. Now, I have another $1,000 from the chest. But, as you've noticed, I need to reach level 175 for the next quest, which might be a bit of a challenge. To make things more interesting, let's have some fun. I have a few fun questions for you in the comments while I'm busy fighting enemies. Here we go. Question. Which fruit is perfect for those who dream of becoming the fastest character on the server? Flame, light, Buddha, rubber, ice. Answer, the light fruit. It not only has powerful attacks, but also lets the player move at incredible speed. With this fruit, running away from enemies is a breeze. Question, which fruit lets you create a real tsunami and overwhelm enemies with huge waves? Sand, quake, phoenix, dragon, light. Answer, the quake fruit. Its tsunami ability creates massive waves that can deal heavy damage and knock enemies off their feet. Question, which fruit would players who want to become the most resilient fighter, impossible to knock down, prefer? Hint, I've used this fruit before. Rubber, sand, diamond, magma, light. Answer, the diamond fruit. It lets you turn your body into an incredibly strong material, making the player harder to damage and knock down. I accepted the quest, and it's time to pay them a visit. By the way, completing the quest will grant me a whopping 450,000 XP, which is insane, along with some cash, $7,500. Perfect. Here I come, guys. And would you believe it? They can't hit me because the fire fruit gives great protection against their attacks. The damage is still moderate, but it's enough. No backup needed so far. I'm handling the Dark Masters just fine. My fruit is leveled up to 91. And remember when I said I wouldn't need more upgrades to unlock the final ability at level 100? Well, I might have been wrong. I'm aiming for it now. Final hit, and the Dark Masters are down. Oh, and I'm now level 180. Soon, I'll be able to leave them behind since a new island opens at level 190. I've got double XP activated, 8 minutes to go, and I'm confident that'll be enough time to reach the required level. Progress is slow but steady, and I'd love your support. Subscribe so it doesn't feel like such a grind. So guys, as you can see, my fruit is at level 99, which means when I take down one more Dark Master, I'll hit level 100 and get the new ability. I did it! Final hit. And I've hit level 100 with the fruit and unlocked the final ability, which I'm going to show you right now. Gathered them all in one spot. You ready? Look at this. I'm soaring in the sky with the sun in my hands. Where else do you see that? Throwing it at them. Wow, the epicness here outweighs the damage, but who cares? That's not the point. I managed to fully level up the fruit on Sky Island. Done! I reached level 190, and the next island is now open. But wait, I need a new fruit, and I'm getting it from the fruit dealer right away. So guys, while I was heading over to get a new fruit for the next island, something unexpected happened. Picture this. The boss, Saw, appeared right in front of me.
Kill you.
This boss is meant for level 190, just like me. Time to test my skills against the strongest boss in the first sea. I'm about to use my strongest ability, Sun, aiming it right at the boss, and here we go. Look how much damage we're doing with just a few hits. But I need to be careful. One wrong move, and I could take a heavy hit. Keeping my distance, activating the third ability again. Now the first, then flying away. The boss can't reach me, but better safe than sorry. Keeping distance while the abilities recharge is key. Oh no, got caught by a hit, but it's fine. We're holding up. Using the second ability, then the first, then the third again. Whoops, missed a bit with the third, but no biggie. Time for the final blow. Sun almost drained all his health, and it looks like he's giving up. Thought it'd be harder, but we turned out stronger than I expected. Well, time for the ultimate ability. And victory, guys. I got his weapon, one of the most powerful swords in the first sea on the first try. That deserves a like and a subscription for sure. Now, let's check if I can buy a new fruit. If not, we'll go to the dealer for a random one. Really hoping for the smoke fruit. Unfortunately, only the ice fruit is available for 350,000, and I don't have that much money. I'll have to head to Jungle Island and try my luck there. I see a player heading toward the jungle. Let's give him a little scare. Using the sun ability, got him. That was awesome. Too bad there's no reward for that, but the fun is what counts, right? All right, time to buy a random fruit and quickly get going to the next island. Hold on, he got a fruit. It's a really, really bad fruit, guys. I really hope I don't end up with something like that because it would be super disappointing. All right, let's not drag this out. I'm buying a random fruit for $53,000. Done. And I got the spike fruit. Just my luck. Well, nothing I can do about it. I'll have to play with the spike fruit. On my way to the next spot. Oh, wait, there's a player here. Let's put the spike fruit in the inventory so I don't accidentally use it. I'm going to hit this player with the sun ability. One-shot kill. Well, time to leave and head to the next island. Prison Island.